Hey guys, it's me, Heather. I know, very long time no see. And I am here to do my Get Ready With Me using BoxyCharm products. I have like 95% BoxyCharm to do a full face, so there may be a few things. I don't think I have like an eyeliner. I gave that away, but other than that, I think I have everything that I need to create a full face. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of do a chit chat, and then I'll be giving like first impressions of the products. I've used a few of them. Most of them I haven't used. On my lips, I'm using the KAB Beauty lip oil, and this one's in the lemon. It had like a lemon lime little pack. And the lime I took with me on my little vacation, so this one stays here on my vanity. So, all right, we're going to, it won like 10 to 1. Was the Item Beauty in My Element palette. So that is what we're going to start with. Oh, actually, I lied. Let me do my face primer so it can be setting. I already have done my skincare and sunblock this morning before I ever walk the dogs. So that's all already on. We are going to do our Dominique Cosmetics Blur and Moisture Serum Primer. So I enjoy her eyeshadows, but I haven't really tried any other products. So we'll see if this makes a difference or not. Sometimes primers are just a way for you to spend extra money, and sometimes they're make or break everything. So we will see how that looks when I go to put my foundation on. All right, so we're gonna, this palette is so cute. I'm into the whatever they call that, like the stars, the metaphysics, I don't know. I'm into it, but I don't know what it's called. All right, so this is what the palette looks like. And I really don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I am being called to this orange. We're going to do Solar first, and then maybe this orange here. And I don't have a primer or anything on my eyelids because I'm not going anywhere, so I don't prime my eyelids. And I don't have one. I gave away the one that came in my BoxyCharm, so I don't have that. I had everything for a full face, but I've given it all away because I don't like it just sitting here and not being used. So how have you guys been? It's been about 2 weeks since I have sat down and filmed a video. I had, I think, just one short, maybe 2 shorts that went up of like, you know, our walks and my staycation that I took. So I did uploaded a short of that, but I didn't vlog. I didn't take any photos. I really just didn't do anything because I wanted to disconnect and just enjoy the time. So, and it was literally like 7-second video. That's all I got. We just stayed on the beach. We went on, we went out to the beach, sat out on the lanai. We, just enjoyed our time, which was great. I'm not mad about it. Ooh, that is very orange. It's not, I put this one on and this one on, and there's not a huge difference there. I was hoping that one was going to be a little bit darker. But it's very pigmented, as you can see. This does not match I did not think about this shirt and this eye look, but that's all right. Better than nothing. So yeah, I've just been, working, going to school, and trying to just disconnect from social media for a little bit. It's a lot sometimes, so. But I'm back, and I feel refreshed. And I've come to a conclusion that I can't worry about what everybody else is doing. As in, I said in many previous Get Ready's with me that I do not like how fake a lot of the beauty creators are, especially on TikTok. Like misleading people, lying to people, not disclosing stuff, or just being overly fake in general to make some sales or to get followers or whatever. But I'm like, that's them. That's not me. I can't worry about that. I can't be I'm concerned about their followers, but I'm like, I need to be concerned about my followers and growing my channel. I can't be worried about everybody else. Like, that's just who I am, though. I just, you know, want the best for people. I don't want anybody to get ripped off, so cheated, you know. Ooh, I think we gotta do Starstruck. It is that pretty kind of pinky. That's the other one. Let's try Starstruck. Oh, very pretty. It's not as dramatic as I was hoping for. It's very neutral. This is very pretty. We're gonna leave that there for now because I'm not loving it. That's just because I couldn't get any definition like in the colors. It's not screaming to me, but once I have my face tone evened out and all that, it's gonna look a lot better. So we're gonna go in with, which I've already used and featured in a different video, but it's the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in 110C. And it just looks like this. I really like this, and I got a lot of compliments on it the last time I wore it, so it made me excited to try it again. It has great coverage, and it is dewy, but it's not like oily or greasy. It just looks like almost kind of satiny. I did wet this Yensa sponge. Man, I got that dirty already. That came in the BoxyCharm. It doesn't feel great, but we're gonna try it. And if not, we'll just use a different brush. I haven't been using sponges a lot lately, but we'll give it a go. This foundation does oxidize a little bit because when I applied it last time, I thought, oh, it's too light. But when I went out and looked at photos, and of course I give it the husband test. I'm like, am I an Oompa Loompa? Can you tell where there's a line on my face? He's trained. In 20 years, he's been trained, and he's like, no, it looks good. Or I'll ask my friends, but. Okay, well, the sponge is much better than it feels. Like, it kind of doesn't feel, it's not hard, but it almost feels like it has a coating or something on it. Like, it just doesn't feel like a sponge. I don't know, but it's working great, so. I take back my comment about that. Foundation had great coverage. You can see that. But just because it had great coverage doesn't mean we're not going to use our Item Beauty Concealer. I got that in the shade 100. It's the Air Hug Concealer. All of this is from BoxyCharm. Either the drop shop or it was in my box. So, got some scar in there. The only problem with, not the only problem, but the problem with me is if I eat out somewhere and it says that it's vegetarian, vegan, and then I eat it, and then I go home and I look up the menu and it says, oh, it has egg in it, or it has dairy in it. When I specifically asked, I'm like, what if I had like a deadly allergy to dairy? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, dairy breaks me out. And I ate a veggie burger that had milk in it. Not a huge deal, except for, like I said, if I have a food allergy that would kill me. But it does give me acne. And so on vacation, I woke up second day. Well, first night of sleep the next morning. So yeah, second day, second morning. With acne. Cystic, horrible, painful acne on vacation. So I got to go to the beach with it. I got everywhere I went because I didn't wear makeup, you know, on the beach. I tried to wear some Bare Minerals or sunscreen and Bare Minerals, but I mean, like, let's be honest, they didn't stay on very long. So I actually, when I figured out that nothing else was going to work, I had to bust out my Derma Blend. But I'm like, I'm asking you if it has dairy in it. It says it's vegetarian, so it's not vegan. Cool, but like, I'll have to pick and choose. I like to know when my face is gonna break out. I can prepare for it, but I was not prepared for it. And then I'll Google it and it's like, oh yeah, it's got dairy in it. I'm like, son of a biscuit. I put way too much concealer on. But anyways, I had a great time. We got all little staycations. We try to, every couple months, we try to go to the beach. We're really close to the beach, but we try to go and stay in a hotel on the beach, or, you know, you can rent, like, everybody rents out their house on the beach and stuff, and you can rent and do like Airbnb or whatever. So we try to do that every so often, just to, you know, disconnect from social media and all that stuff and work, and go read, just be lazy bums, you know, for a couple days. And that's what we did, and we enjoyed it very much. So that's where I was at. And that's where I took my little happy ass to the beach. Because we can get up and go. Like, we'll go watch the sunrise. We'll go after work and eat dinner and sit on the beach or something. But it's just something about being able just to be lazy. Stay there all day if you want to. Go back. You know, take a shower, sit on the line. Just be lazy. That's my key. Just be a bum. You don't have to worry about anything. When you're right there, you know, it's not going anywhere. Alright, so we're going to, also got the Votes Complex Culture for my bronzer. And the darkest shade is going to have to be this one. So let me get a brush. We're going to take this. I guess that primer worked pretty good because I don't see anything like disparaging on my face. Like, it's not peeling. My foundation blended in quite nice. So that's, I've used that foundation before. So if it does something weird, I know that it was the primer, but the primer seems nice. So far, I'm just batting 1,000. I mean, what can a girl say? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you are still here watching my videos. I did try to, I know I missed a lot of, lost a lot of commenting on videos, but hopefully that is not the only reason you follow me, is so I will comment on your videos, you know, and then you can comment on mine. Hopefully we have a genuine relationship here. I have gained several followers, so I do appreciate you guys. As always, I'm just going ham on this. You know, you could have stopped a long time ago, but I'm for the streets. I'm for the streets, ladies and gents. So this is what, I like this little comp. I wonder if anybody voted for blush. So let's see about this one. I like this. Let's take this. All right. So this is the True Luscious Lucky Glow palette. I know a lot of people got this, and I'm going to use these three here for blush and highlighter. Royal Flush is the name of that blush, but it's the only one in there, so. Oh, very powdery. So it is definitely a matte blush. Not anything wrong with that, but I was not prepared for that to be so powdery. But it does blend in quite nice. My shirt is really throwing off this eye look. I think the pink and the orange together, but what are you gonna do? All right, and then I'm gonna mix some of this Heaven Scent and this here for my highlighter. Ooh, very pretty. Love that. Oh, this is Illamasqua Hydrating Setting Spray, and I'm looking quite dry. Even with that luminous foundation, I do not know what happened, but I look up close, I look quite dry. And I'm not getting the highlight that I wanted from that, so we're going to go back to this. We want highlight, so. Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to put a little bit, sorry for shaking that, I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner. and below the brow bone. I do not have a brow product, so I will have to do that off camera and come back. But that's no biggie. Alright, now we're going to go back to the eyeshadow palette. Somewhere we set it down. Alright, so we're going to go back in and we're going to take that dark orange underneath the lash line again. Or take that dark orange again, but take it under the lash line this time. Much better. Oh yeah. Very pretty. Pulled it all together. I just want to see what some of these other sparkles are. Oh, well, you can just keep adding the sparkle. I mean, there's no real rhyme or reason. I just added Moonstar over the top of that. You know what? It has to be blingy or I don't really care for it, so. Alright, and then let's see what else I got here. I think the only thing I haven't used is my mascara. So let me do my brows, do my eyeliner, and I'll be... Alright, so we are back. We have done the brows, we have done eyeliner, and now we're going to try this Item Beauty mascara in Midnight Mood. I'm assuming that's black. I like the packaging. I like the ombre. This is teeny tiny. I don't know about this. Oh, I have a tendency to stab myself in the eye, so I have no depth perception, so we're in luck that I even figure out how to do anything, let's be honest. I mean, it is a pretty, it's a great mascara. So far, it's just teeny tiny. Hey guys, so, oh, let me do my lip oil one more time. I put this on before we started, but this is the final look. I mean, I'm quite happy with it. I think it's very pretty. The eye look turned out prettier than I thought it was going to. I just didn't know about the clashing colors. But who really cares about that, right? Because this is just for dog walking, so. I'm not going to be, but it is very pretty. It was easy to work with. Again, it was the Item Beauty in my Element. I think I posted when I talked about this in my what should I use for my Get Ready With Me, that this was only like $24. So it's, if you get it on the website, it's like $24. I think it was $10, $12 or something on Boxy. So it's definitely worth the $24. I mean, if you can't ever find it on there, it's very pretty. But next time I'll use the other colors instead of the orange, since it clashed with my pink. But I hope you enjoyed. I love that lip oil. If you see that little duo, it's definitely worth the money. The only thing that I mean, it's worked great, but I don't know how much it was. It came in a box, so I don't know how much they're selling them for. But I like Real Techniques. I like _Elf. So if it's much more than that, I wouldn't buy it, because I don't buy the $20 beauty blenders much anymore. But it works really good. I liked it. Look how light my concealer was. Let's hit ourselves with this hydrating spray one more time from Illamasqua. Alrighty, so you tell me what you think. Do you like the look? Do you want to see anything else in the in my next Get Ready With Me? Let me know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys sticking around. And I am back. No more long vacations. I am back. So you will see lots of new videos. And I have a new series that I'm starting probably next week. So you will be seeing that as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.